Now, if you want, you can feel it. Tell me what you think. Is it warm or cold today? Yeah, I think it's a little chilly today. Okay, so first, we're going to use this one. Do you know what this bottom part is?
It's a temperature meter.
Yeah, so a thermometer, right? So that's going to tell us how hot or cold this is. You can go ahead and just drop that in there. We'll let it sit and get used to it for a second. And then while we wait for that, we're going to use this clear tool. So this one's called a hydrometer, and it's going to measure the salinity. Do you know what salinity is? Have you been in the ocean before? Do you know what's the water taste like in there? Yeah, it's super salty, right? So salinity is how much salt's in the water. This water's pretty salty too, but not quite as much. So you're going to stick that in the bucket with the hole facing up to the sky so that it fills all the way up with water. And then you can pull it out. So you see this white arrow inside? So the more salt that's in water, it makes stuff float higher. So wherever the arrow points, it tells us how much salt there is. So we're going to look at the very outside numbers.
It's 8.
About 18. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe right below 18. Settled, maybe like 17. Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah, 17. Okay. And then you can pull our thermometer out. It's gonna spill some water, so just hold it with the bucket. You don't want to get wet. And then, do you know how to read this?
80 degrees.
About 80.
80.
Yeah, we want to use Fahrenheit. That's good. Is it right at 80 or is it a little below? Or what do you think?
Right at it.
Right at it? Yeah, maybe even. Yeah, right at 80. It's pretty warm, right? It was a little cold earlier today. It's heating up a bit.
It's at like 29.
On the Celsius? Yeah, about. About 28, 29 over there. All right, and then one more tool. So this one's called an anemometer, and it measures the wind speed. So the way it works is it has this little fan in it, and you just hold it out into the wind. It blows through, and it tells you on the screen how fast it's going. So can we feel the really windy there? Or don't feel much at all, really, right? Do you feel? There's hardly even a breeze right now. I can't feel much, but can we tell like maybe where it would be coming from if there is a breeze at all? Maybe like a little bit from right here.
Yeah.
Because our hair is kind of blowing like this way a bit. So here, you take this. And then hold it out straight in front of you this direction.
Do you want me to press this button?
Nope, you don't have to press anything. And then you want to hold it straight up so that it's straight into the wind. And then maybe just you can kind of spin around for like really slowly and see if any number comes up. Because right now we're not getting anything. So see if we can find any wind anywhere. There's no. Yeah. All right. Well.
Interesting.
Been a moment of no wind. That's never happened out here. It's always windy. Okay. Cool. Well, but so you get how it works. So like it just makes the fan spin and that tells you on there. But wow, it's never been 0 out here. That's crazy. Okay, then just a couple more questions. We just gotta use our eyes. So if we look up at the sky, what do you think? Is it clear, partly cloudy, or overcast today?
Clear.
Yeah, it's super clear today, right? And then what if you look like that way, like through this little gap over here at the land, like the trees over there? Does it look super clear, like the visibility, or is it a little hazy today, like almost kind of smoky looking? Or do you think it's super foggy out? Like maybe like a little bit hazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just a little bit because like the trees look a little gray over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just slightly hazy. And then last question, whenever you see the dolphins, so like when they come up above the water, do you think like the parts that you can see, is it hard to see it, like it's not a very clear view, or is it just okay, like decent, or is it super excellent, like it's really easy to see them, you can see like the colors, the scars?
You can, if they're close enough, you can see the scars.
If they're close enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you notice like some of them have like scars on their body and stuff,
Yeah.
and did you notice like some of them are like different colors even? Yeah, so I'd say that's a pretty excellent view. That's a lot of detail, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then last thing we gotta do is just dump out our bucket. So we can look through that together. So we'll just get up and here. Thanks for helping me.
Good
Do you have a
job,
question about anything
dude.
else on here that we
Do you have any
did?
questions?
how do y'all tell if like how many dolphins?
How many?
Yeah.
Well, so we just kind of like estimate when there's a bunch. Like sometimes we see like 5 dolphins, and it's really easy to